right, so this lesson is called Practice Time to the Hour and Half Hour. We're going to answer this question. How do you know whether to draw and write time to the hour or half hour? So we have a problem down here. The first part of the problem, we're going to look at these first two clocks in this upper space. And the problem says, Barbara goes to the store at 8 o'clock. Circle the clock that shows 8 o'clock. Go ahead and do that now in your workbook. I'm on page 561. Okay, so you should have circled this clock. That's the clock that shows 8 o'clock. I can tell because my hour hand is pointing to the 8, directly to the 8, and my minute hand is pointed straight up, which always means that we're just at 0 minutes. We're on the hour. Then the second part of the problem, it says Barbara takes Ria for a walk at 1:30. Circle the clock that shows 1:30. So look at these three clocks and see if you can find the clock that says 1:30. Circle that now. Okay, you should have circled this clock. I can tell that it's 1:30 because my hour hand is pointing between the 1 and the 2. And I can tell that my minute hand is pointed to the 6. It's pointed straight down, so I know that we're half past. So 1:30. Good job, guys. Now on page 562, you're going to be drawing the minute hand. It says, where should you draw the minute hand to show the time? So the time down here says 9 o'clock. So we already have the hour hand is pointing directly at the 9, but where is the minute hand going to be pointing to? Okay, if you said that the minute hand is going to go straight up, you are correct. So go ahead and draw a minute hand pointing to the 12, straight up. And then also trace where it says 9 o'clock. Then we can look over here. The time down here says 9:30, so go ahead and draw a minute hand wherever it should be to make this 9:30. I already see the hour hand is pointing between the 9 and the 10, so that's correct. But where is my minute hand going to go? Good, you should have your minute hand pointing to the 6 so that it's going straight down. And then also go ahead and trace where it says 9:30 down here. Okay, that's what we're going to be doing on the rest of the page here. It says, use the hour hand to write the time. Draw the minute hand. So you're going to have to take even more clues. So right here we see that the hour hand is pointing directly at the 4. So we know what time it is. Go ahead and draw the minute hand where it needs to go to, and also write your time down here. Here we see the hour hand is pointing between two numbers. So we know what time it is. We also know where to draw the minute hand. So keep doing all of these clocks, reading where the hour hand is pointing and using that clue to help you know where to draw the minute hand and also write the time. And then on page 563, we have the same kind of directions. It says use the hour hand to write the time. So use where the hour hand is pointing to write the time, and then also draw the minute hand. So you're going to draw the minute hand, make sure that it's going past that dotted line. Okay, so do number 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Then when you're ready, you get to do number 13. It's pretty fun if you can to watch the Math on the Spot video first. You just need a device with a QR code reader and it should take you straight to the video. So this says, what is the error? Remember, an error is something that went wrong. So Zoe tried to show 6 o'clock. Explain how to change the clock to show 6 o'clock. Okay, so over here she didn't show 6 o'clock. Can you explain to her how she should move the hour hands and minute hands to show 6 o'clock? Now on page 564, it says solve. Vince goes to a baseball game at 4:30. Draw to show what time Vince goes to a baseball game. So the time he went to is 4:30. So you need to draw the hour hand and the minute hand to show 4:30. Then number 15, it says Brandon has lunch at 1 o'clock. Write and draw to show what time Brandon has lunch. So they want you to show 1 o'clock with an hour hand and a minute hand, and then also write down how you would show 1 o'clock down here. Then you can do number 16. It says, Juan tried to show 8:30. He made a mistake. What did Juan do wrong? Explain his mistake. So, this is not where the hour hand should be for showing 8:30. So, explain with your words down here where the hour hand should be to show 8:30. First grade, I just want you to know that I'm really, 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 really proud of you. You've worked so hard.